It's underway. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground, Corum. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Throwing now, off play action. Finds him over the middle. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
They're going to run on 1st down with Corum. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Complete out to the right side. They're working a couple of yards past the line. Jacorian Bennett there for the tackle. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Julian Love. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Dotson now in motion right. McCarthy starting off with a throw. Into the hands of Tucker, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 1.
3rd down run by Gibbs. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Fourth and 3, drive on the line. McCarthy to throw for it. Oh, the football's loose. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Oh, this is tough. Don't let it be lost here that their call on fourth actually worked. They got the first down, and then they fumbled.
Kate, that's like saying the dinner looked so good before the waiter dropped the plate. The results were there as designed, but one mistake took it all away.
Oh, man. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and of course, is the incompletion.
They give to Corum on the draw. And he's only able to get this to around the 13. Only a yard from that time, so now, 3rd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Complete beyond the marker. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Offense up to the line fast. A give to Corum. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
They just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Now looking to throw. That one's incomplete. And the connection with some stone hands got it way there. Carolina in punt formation. And this is the first time he's been called on today. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. And that punt reaches 50 yards. And the Lions will go on offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. Brought in inside the 20. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally... We're all set to bring you the 2nd quarter. Lions well within striking distance. 1st and 10, here's McCarthy. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush. Getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. He brings it in. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Call it no gain that time, and they'll have 2nd and goal.
At the Panthers' 2-yard line.
Gibbs will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Third and goal for McCarthy. Forced out to his right. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions get the game's first points here in the 2nd. Now we'll see them try the point after. And the extra point is up, and it is good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. Starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Corum. And he gets him around 6 there. Aiden Hutchinson, energetic as always after making the stick. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
2nd and 4. That's incomplete. Trying to set up the screen there.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Running back sent in motion. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Lions get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Hits his running back.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Handoff running left. Here's Gibbs. And his short game gets them a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. McCarthy to throw it. The shot is incomplete.
QBs, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, McCarthy. And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions pull that in front further, 13-zip. Nico Collins with a touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
They'll try this extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions double their lead to 14. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. throw, right side, complete to start this drive. This is ahead for about 5. Jacorian Bennett there for the tackle. Second down run by Corum. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. The Panthers with some work to do, trailing in this game. They motion a receiver left. Throwing from the gun. That one's complete over the middle. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line. To throw here on first down. Chased out to his right. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
A gain of 7. And the Panther first down.
He'll throw it yet again. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
They've got a man in motion. 2nd and 10 now. Escapes the pocket. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Herbie Joseph up for the stop. Throwing on 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they're left with 4th down here. Mevis able to knock it through. And that'll get him back to 11.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
He's popped at the end of that one. Painful end to a real solid return there. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. He puts some air under this one, deep right. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. And the Panthers might be able to get some points late after the interception. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Putting a receiver in motion. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Lions are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Mevis ready to send this one away. Trey Tucker to return it. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. On play action now, McCarthy. Completes this one to Jahan Johnson. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field.
Oh, they get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
This has been a trend, yet another interception. And the Panthers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second. As any quarterback will tell you over the course of their career, it's not easy to deliver an accurate throw if you're about to get smacked.
Throwing out to the left, cut! And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Offense in the hurry up here. They'll throw on 1st. He lets one fly deep downfield. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. From the gun, a carry by Corum. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward, then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Buys time, rolling right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. That's taken at the 15. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. New series coming up following the punt. And it'll be their football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, this is a time where offensively you got to regroup. You got to get in that huddle. You know, and quarterback is the most important leadership position. Everyone's looking at you. And as a QB, after taking a sack like that, golly, you got to flush it, instill some confidence, and move this ball forward.
Caught, nice gain left side. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Well, we have seen the value of a big physical tight end. Just like that. Those post routes downfield, so hard to defend. The great tight ends, the physical tight ends, it's almost as if they're...
Up to the races, middle of the field. Hits the 20. There it is, touchdown Detroit. The Lions make it a 3-possession game. Wow, it just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
This one is up and good. And the Lions push their lead to 18. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They put a receiver in motion here left. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. On the move, headed right. On the move, looking deep down the middle. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Dukes out a 1-stop. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Working quickly here. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. He's on the move. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
From the 39. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Working inside the red zone. That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that makes it 2nd and goal.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll throw it. Has it down close. He has the Carolina touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Through the defense he goes. Room to burn. 40. And the Lions are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Mevis ready to send this one away. And this kick is going to go out of bounds. Oh, my. That's going to place the ball at the 40-yard line. First and 10 from the 41. McCarthy throwing here. He's trying to push the field. Brought in inside the 20. Scores. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. So the back does the work that time, Brock, taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him, a check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Lions go up by 19. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Give to Corum from the gun. Escapes a defender. And they're able to haul him down, and that's going to wrap up this third quarter. This is... First and 10 from the 41. They're going play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Catch is made down the right sideline. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside.
This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Dose of the hurry-up offense here. After the sack, another pass on second down. Catch is made in close. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers get it back to within 2 possessions. A second touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
Kickoff taken at the 3. And look at this return. Races past midfield. And they've got this one in close to begin the series. He's out of bounds down inside the 35-yard line. Ball at the 33 for first down. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Getting out to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that gives the Lions the first.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6. Gibbs now from the gun. Broke through the tackle. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions make it a 3-score game in the 4th. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
He's throwing for it. Forced out to his right. And that one's caught. Add a couple more on to this massive, some might say insurmountable lead here in the 4. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. They stop him right as he gets that past the 15. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. He's going deep this time. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Chased out to his right. Down the big gain downfield. And he stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Offense to the line for 2nd down. They're throwing it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Lions get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest. And he will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Nico Collins with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Lions continue piling onto this lead. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Look at this. The wideout gets it to start this drive. Avoid. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Throwing now on 1st down. Escapes the pocket. Try and push it deep downfield. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Running it after the penalty. Is in for the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers. To Blake Corum touchdown. Pass play now. He's got it. Looks like both feet were in, and that's going to get them 2 points. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. Oh, and this will be a turnover. It's recovered by the kicking team. Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but Jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Put some power on a deep one left.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And he's brought down before the return gets far. It'll be a punt of 41 yards. And it's going to be Panthers football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Looking for a throw here. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jacorian Bennett has it. And the Lions get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. The team total is now up to 5, Brock. 5 times they've picked this offense off.
Say it a 3rd time for me, Kate, would you? Twist the knife for all the fans of this offense watching at home.
5 interceptions in one game. You just got to marvel at how well they played in coverage from start to finish.
Yeah, this goes beyond marveling. This goes to best-case scenario in their game plan. This is one of those...
He's got it deep downfield. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions put up even more points in a win. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to keep it where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Corum straight ahead. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. They've got to keep moving quick here. One final shot here. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So it's 1 for the win column for the Lions. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That